What's up, guys? Today's topic is 5 types of friends that you need to run away from. Ready? Alright, let's go. Okay, so I know we all have friends. I personally keep a small group. I can't have too many friends at the same time. I just lose concentration with too many people around me sometimes. I've met so many personalities through the years, and so I wrote down a few things that are a major turnoff when it comes to friends, for me at least. So we'll start with number 1. These friends that guilt you in general. For example, if you're having a conversation with a friend and you're like, oh, you're just having a normal conversation. You're like, yeah, because I love to laugh. And then your friend goes, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I don't like to laugh? So you just look at them and I'm like, I didn't say that. And so you'll have a different conversation trying to change the subject and you say something different like, yeah, because, I love to keep busy. And then the friend will say, were you trying to say that I don't like to keep busy? So it's kind of like that friend is always has this thing that he feels or she feels that they need to compare themselves with you, and that's not good. That just seems very insecure in my opinion, because if you feel like you need to compare yourself with the other person even when they're not even trying to say that, that's really bad. You need to change that, and I don't like those type of people. So bye-bye, out of my life. I don't need the negativity. Okay, number 2. When your friend actually gets mad when you have good news. And I've had that happen to me. When you're like really, really excited to tell a friend some good news and they're not really happy for you. They just give you like this negative vibe and it kind of just kills you. And so you feel like you can't tell them any happy shit because they're not happy themselves. So that's kind of whack. Like, I personally want friends that are happy for me and want to see me do great in my life. That's a part of friendship. Like, you always want to have friends, to be happy for you. So that's important. Number 3, when you kind of feel like you're like the last option when someone calls you and you could tell that you're the last option when it comes to the list of their friends. I've had that feeling always. Not that it's just, in my head, but you could tell when you're like the last option on the list of friends with your friend, simply because they probably never text you, never call you, or, you actually text them like if you want to hang out and they're like, oh no, I can't, I have stuff to do, and you've been doing it like a few days and they're always busy, and then like a month later they'll say something stupid. They'll even like just put their head in a big hole and they'll be like, hey, I'm bored, what are you doing? And it's kind of like, damn, so now that you're bored and you have nothing to do, now you want to hang out with me? Gee, thanks. You know what I mean? Number 4, this is an exception. Like, it depends, because I've had friends with no car and a job, but it's probably because if it's a person that they lost their job and they're going through tough shit, or they just got stranded because they broke up with their ex, they're going through tough times, that's different. But if you clearly know that it's just a person who's spoiled, just doesn't want to reach a goal to get a car or a job because they're extremely picky, and they don't want to spend no money and they're stingy as hell, you need to stay away from those friends, because they're going to take advantage of you and always call you when they need a ride, or they're always going to want to ask you for shit because that's what they're used to, and they have friends that do it for them all the time, and that's not good. So you need to be careful with people that take advantage of you, because that's what all they're going to do is take advantage of you. So that's one. And then the most important one that I think when it comes to friends are bullies. Your friends can probably become bullies to you without you even knowing, because I've had that happen to me where a friend is cool, we get along, but then they actually just become a bully slowly because they're not happy or something's going on, they're frustrated, so they want to take out their anger on you, and they start calling you stupid names and try to diss you. But see, I'm pretty smart, so when a person tries to diss me, that shit fires back, and I'm gonna diss them, and then they're just kind of like, damn, I didn't hurt her feelings, so let me just stop. So that's really important. You can't have friends that like try to bully you with their stupid petty shit, because then that if you're not a strong person, you're gonna get super sensitive, you're gonna get your feelings hurt, and that's not cool. I personally, I'm a sarcastic ass, and some friends can take it because they already know my personality and they know I'm playing around. But I do have friends that are super sensitive and I can't play around like that. But see, I don't call it bullying. I just say that I'm just messing around and I'm just being like super sarcastic. I'm sarcastic with everything because that's how I deal with life. I just want to make people laugh. So yeah, don't have no bully friends. And please don't call me a bully because I know I'm not a bully. I'm talking to my close friends. Tell me, what are the type of friends that you think that you should run away from? Leave a comment. Thank you for new subscribers. Check out all the other links on the bottom. Check out my film review channel and all that good stuff. All right, guys, have a great week. Be good to people. Be kind. Peace.